What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here. Welcome back to the next video on the channel. And today I'm wondering how much will it cost me to get back into YuGiOh Duel Links. So some of you guys may know this if you were at our stream the other day, but I've been playing Duel Links for the past couple of days, probably on and off about a week now. I haven't jumped into ranked at all, but I had a friend slide into my DMs and basically say, hey, they're going to be revamping Duel Links ranked, and you're going to be able to get even more gems, and there's no decay, and it all sounded like a good time to me. So I wanted to see where the meta was at and what it would take to get me to have competitive decks while being away from Duel Links for so long. So what we're going to be basing this off today is we're going to be using duellinksmeta.com, run and owned by, or owned and ran by, I don't know how to say it, but by DK himself. I love DK so much. So just guys, I'm going to leave the link to the website in the description. Go check it out for all of your Duel Links needs. For sure, it's always updated frequently. Even to be honest, the tier deck. So I'm going to go by tier list. I'm not going to go by top decks. I'm going to go by top tier decks. We're going to go ahead and say that's what we're going to be using. And it was updated on August 26th. I'm recording this 3 days later. But it looks like actually Ancient Gears and Desperado were both updated today. So here's my thought process. I want to be able to build probably both tier 1 decks and at least 2 tier 2 decks. I want to have at least 4 decks for a player like me to play Duel Links and have fun with it. So we're going to take one tier 1 deck. We're going to take one tier 1 deck, and we're going to see how much it's going to cost to make that with our current card pool, how much we're going to have to spend, etc., etc. And then once you have that, technically you can play, and you can climb it, you can play Duel Links. But I'm that kind of person that likes to have a variety of decks. I want to make sure that I can build 4 decks with my current setup. There's also going to be a new box very soon, and I'm going to be approaching Duel Links a little bit differently now. Instead of trying to buy out a box, I'm just going to be trying to build good decks. As much as I want to play the new archetypes, I'm not going to be able to buy out like I used to unless I'm uploading every single day and I'm able to use that deck for like 3 or 4 videos of the week. Then I can justify it. But for now, we're going to go ahead and we're just going to jump into trying to build new Ancient Gear. So we're going to go ahead and use the first Ancient Gear list we see. Now, some of these cards, it looks like, I'm gonna throw it up over here. You guys are gonna be able to see it. I believe I'm gonna throw it on the right side for now. I may even throw it underneath me. Either way, the deck will be there straight from duellinksmeta.com/tier list/deck types/ancient gear. So this deck looks like it has 2 Ancient Gear Reactor Dragons, which is from an Awakening Structure deck. So right away, we can see we're gonna need the Ancient Gear Awakening Structure deck, which I don't think I've ever purchased before. Pretty sure this came out while I was gone. So let's go to the shop, let's go to decks, and let's go to, where do I see it? Ancient Gear, right here. Ancient Gear Awakening. So this is gonna cost me 4, well, I only need 2. It looks like I only need 2 copies of it. Oh wait, hold on. No, because the field spell you need 3 copies of. Gear Town, this card right here. Yeah, I'm gonna put the deck underneath me. Gear Town, you need 3 copies of. Both players can normal summon Ancient Gear monsters for 1 less tribute. That is ridiculous. When this card is destroyed to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 Ancient Gear monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard. That's insane. Okay, I can already see how this is really top tier. So we need to buy 3 copies of this deck. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna spend $4. And I still might need to, unfortunately, I still might need to buy more after this because I'm looking at the extra deck. I think I'll have everything else. Now this doesn't mean that this is not exactly what it's gonna cost you in order to make these decks, okay? It's not gonna be a 1-for-1. We can look right now, almost the first 4 cards were all new for me. These next 3 were all new for me. This was new, this was new. So a good amount of new stuff. Then we have to spend $7 more. So that is $11. $11 spent to make this tier 1 deck. And then of course I got to spend 1,000 gems. So if you want to count that as money as well, you totally can. No, I don't want to copy this to a deck. That's what I said. I said no originally and you didn't do anything. So you have to buy 1 more. I'm not going to spend another $7. I'm going to spend 1,000 gems. I'm just going to count that as, so far we've spent $11 and 1,000 gems. So $11 makes us potentially a tier 1 deck. We're going to go ahead and try to build this deck right now and see if we can do it. So we're not going to be doing any dueling today. I have a really fun idea for series, and it's going to be live streamed. So make sure you follow me on Twitch, or now I'm going to be over on Twitch, so you're going to want to be there. we got to go to, we're going to go to you, Professor, and we're going to delete this deck. Let's delete this deck and let's try to build the deck you guys see underneath. The first thing we're going to need, let's just type in ancient gear and start this going. So I have some fun ideas for like a series. It's going to make it feel like Legacy of the Duelist. By the way, the big reason why I started playing Duel Links is because I was playing Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution and I was unable to find matches online and draft and stuff. So that was really bothering me. So I was like, you know what, let me just pick it up. Let me pick up this game again and see what we can do. So we're running 3 Ancient Gear Wyverns. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can add 1 Ancient Gear card from your deck to your hand, except Ancient Gear Wyvern. Also, you cannot set cards for the rest of the turn. You can only use the effect of Wyvern once per turn. If this card attacks, your opponent's monster cannot activate their effects. So automatically gets that nice buff that we love. So it looks like the only other monster in this deck is Breaker. This is a tuner, right? This isn't a tuner. So what is getting me synchros? I guess we'll find out. Maybe one of these spells. So that's all the monsters in the deck. We're gonna go with gear. We also have, obviously we're gonna be using middle-aged mechs, which of course, activate the continuous spell into your castle at the start of the beginning of your first turn. So that's gonna be our thing. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get 3 of the field spell, 3 gear towns, 2 ancient gear fortresses, I believe. Ancient gear fortress, 2 of these. And that's, and then for spells, it looks like this specific version of the deck was running 3 Galaxy Cyclones. So I can already see Galaxy Cyclone is going to be ridiculously important for this deck because you're going to be able to just pop your field spell and special summon a monster from your deck. That's busted. Okay, so then for the rest of the deck, it looks like we have not bottomless. I was thinking bottomless trap hole. I don't even know if bottomless is in the game. We're gonna do adhesion trap hole, it looks like, and Canadia. So 3 Canadia and 3 floodgate trap hole. That's it for the whole deck. So looking at this, looking at the synchros that that DK has in here, I'm not sure why they're in here. The side deck has nothing that will go ahead and get synchros. So this deck is from a top 4 from August 29th in a competitive tournament. So that's why I'm assuming this is going to do great on the ladder. Obviously, Duel Links tier list is based on like tournament performance and stuff. So this is a tier 1 deck in the tournament format, and I'm sure it's going to do well on the ladder additionally. But I actually don't think the synchros are necessary. I'm going to see what I have. I think I actually missed the Black Rose event. I'm pretty sure I missed the Black Rose event because there's Black Rose in here, but there's no tuners in the deck, and I'm not that dense to like think that I need them. Oh, let me just read this card. So you get piercing if you tributed. If this card was tribute summoned by tributing a gadget monster, we don't care about that. If this card attacks your opponent's spell trap master, it cannot be activated until the end of the damage step. At the end of the damage step, if this card attacks, you destroy one spell trap card in the field. That's really incredible. So it looks like you don't need any specific synchros. If I'm wrong, you guys can let me know in the comments. But I genuinely believe the only reason why the extra deck is there is just so your opponent doesn't know what you're doing. Like, it's just, so I really don't think we actually need the specific ones that he's listed. I'm looking at Gigantic Castle, Samsara Dragon of Rebirth. No, I don't think we need any of these. How come I can't? I missed the Black Rose event, I guess, which is unfortunate. Because it looks like Black Rose Dragon was obtainable. How do you get this? Oh no, Blazing Rose box. It's in a box. Okay, cool. So, but I don't think we need it for this deck. So this is a tier 1 deck. Cost us $11 to make. Boom. Done. Awesome. Actually, we'll set it for Crowler, but I'm not going to set Crowler as my active character. So this is going to be, we're going to name this Duel Links meta Ancient Gears. Or not set characters. Darn it. I don't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. The character's active. No. Cool. Awesome. So we did that. We made a tier 1 deck, $11. Honestly, pretty good. Pretty good, because we're going to get a bunch of gems probably out of that. Maybe I should just do one duel with it. Should we just do that just to show that it's a tier 1 deck? But we're so low on the ladder right now. Now I want to save the dueling for our content, for our other content. Today we're just figuring out how much it would cost. So then there's this new deck that I've never heard of, Introduction to Desperado, and it looks like it uses this card, Desperado Barrel Dragon, which how to obtain is also a structure deck. Okay, so that's actually, it seems like these decks, just like my friend said, it's pretty cheap to get into. Let's see, Full Metal Desperado. So this is the crux of the deck, Desperado Barrel Dragon. If a face-up dark machine type monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon this card from your hand. Once per turn, you probably activate it yourself by destroying some dark types for yourself, I'm assuming. Once per turn during the battle phase, you can toss a coin during the battle phase. Wow, you can toss a coin 3 times, destroy face-up monsters in the field up to the number of heads. Then if the result was 3 heads, draw 1 card. This card cannot attack the turn this effect is activated. So you can activate it on your opponent's turn though, because it's a quick effect. And it's once per turn. That's amazing. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add 1 level 7 or lower monster that has a coin tossing effect from your deck to your hand. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Okay, so the deck has 3 Desperados, so we're gonna need to buy 3 structure decks. So once again, it's gonna be $4. It's gonna be another $11. So hopefully, $22 actually gets us 2 fully competitive and 2,000 gems. Gotta remember that, that's important. $22 and 1,000 gems is going to get us 2 tier 1 decks. It's almost like if you know you're getting these tier 1 decks, why even bother? Why even bother making the tier 2 decks? Well, I'm doing it because I like variety, right? Like I'm probably gonna do 3 videos on each of these decks for our channel, I would think. Just because that's very big justification for me. So we bought 3 of the decks. Let's go to the deck editor for right here, and this uses the ability Master of Destiny. I don't even know if I have this character unlocked. I don't have this character unlocked unless it's in 5Ds, and I do. No, I don't think I do. I've seen this character before though. I don't know where. Where is this character from? Oh, we have Loomis and Umbra. I totally forgot about that. See, what is this? Master of Destiny, how to obtain skill exclusive to Sartoris Kumar. I've seen this guy before, but I don't think we can unlock him. When you toss a coin, the result will always be head for the first 3 coin tosses. Oh my gosh. If you begin the duel with a deck that has 5 or more cards with different names that require coin tosses. Okay, so we're gonna build it as if we have this character. Obviously, we can't play this right now. Which is really unfortunate that I just spent that money. Darn it, without doing that. But I'm gonna build it somewhere else. Let's build it. I mean, Master of Destiny, this guy looks like he's from 5Ds. I would think he's from 5Ds. So let's just build it on Crow for now. But obviously it's really important to have that effect for this deck. Barrel Dragon. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2 of these. Then we have Arcana Force. Sartorius Event. I actually can't build this, it looks like. Blast Spider, we're gonna be missing a card as well. At least 1 card. Dang it, that's a shame. And then we're also gonna be adding in, he has a Dekoichi in here. Dekoichi. Okay, and that's it for the monsters. We're gonna put double Dekoichi since we don't have this from the Sartorius Event. I wonder when that was. I probably just missed it, watch. We're gonna go 2 Cosmic Cyclone. So beneath me is the deck that you would want to build, obviously. World Legacy Clash is a rare from the Blazing Rose box. This is where it's gonna get interesting. Oh my gosh, this ability's busted with Cup of Ace. Cup of Ace, limited to 2. 2 are going in. 2 more 3 Canadia, since this card is just ridiculously good. Fiend Comedian. That's from getting the character up to level 45, so we can't run that either. Okay, so we're missing 3 cards. We're missing 4 cards from this deck, actually. We're missing a full 4 cards. So I can't actually play this deck. That's really sad. If you were let me just change the name of this deck. Let's change this to DLM Master of Destiny Required. I'm just gonna do Master of Destiny R Required. Okay, let's save it. We're gonna go to the Blazing Rose box because we want to see how much it would cost us to build this deck. Even though it stinks. I wonder when that guy's gonna come back around. Probably not going to be for a while, so we're not going to be able to use this deck. But we're still going to... I made a commitment. Although, now I'm thinking about it, my commitment should have been to I messed up, basically. I messed up big time. We're going to see Blazing Rose. It's just a rare. I'm going to throw $6 into this box to get 10 packs. Okay? $6. And we're looking for the rare World of Legacy Clash. There's also a couple of sinkers in here that are important to have, like the Black Rose Dragon. Oh, it's such a cute card. 1 star and 2050 defense. Interesting. Okay. Golem Sentry, Wandering Mummy, and Miracle Fertilizer. Interesting. Plant-based stuff. Not sure if that's even viable at all. I don't see it on this. Boom! That's the card we're looking for. We want one more of those. We want one more of those for our $6. So for this deck, we're up to $28 potentially right now. Now, I could have gone gems and gone for single packs, for sure. But I decided not to. We got Daedalus here. That's cool. No magic card as our rare. That's sad. Here we go. Give me a magic card as the rare. No magic card as the rare. Give me a magic card as the rare. Nope. Okay. That's unfortunate. So we only got one of them. We're going to go for our confirmed guaranteed SR, the Blackstone of Legend. Ooh. I didn't even know that was a real card. That's cool. I like that. Okay, that's our only like deal. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and go for 10 packs of 500 gems. Boom. This is like one of the silliest things you can do with a new box coming out, but we're totally doing it. Trident Dragon. I used to love this card so much. So much. I used to love Trident Dragon. Oh my gosh, I'd love to build a deck with it. Tribute 1 monster, make your opponent tribute 1 monster for no effect. I like that. Share the pain. Okay, this isn't gonna be the rare, but it's gonna be something. Oh wait, we might have gotten it actually. Deus Ex Crawler. I totally forgot that you can get a rare as the second card. Boom! Another SR Rose Paladin. So this says Rose Paladin, but it's not a plant. But you contribute this to special summon 1 plant type monster from your hand or deck in defense position. Wow. So many things special summon from the deck now, dude. It's crazy. Oh, they put her in the game. This is such an old school card. Titanial. Oh my gosh. I love Titanial. Wow, how are plants not good? It gets me sad. It gets me very sad. All right, we're gonna make sure we didn't actually get 2 of them by looking in the box, because it's just a rare. It's just a rare. And this isn't gonna be it because we got a special Boogie Trap. Discard 2 cards and target 1 trap card in your graveyard to set that target. It can be activated this turn. Ooh, wow. Interesting. Ryu Okami, Bunelli, and Cock-a-Doodle-Doo. Oh my gosh. If your opponent controls a monster, you have no cards, you special summon this. Okay, this is one of those. It's for Winged Beast, but it's a tuner that can special summon itself if you have an empty field. I think those cards are very interesting. Okay, let's go for cards I own, and let's look for this spell that we're thinking of. This one, we do only own 1 of them. Oh my gosh. Let's go in, another 500 gems. Please don't get it on the first pack. I am begging you. I am begging you. And this is gonna be my last attempt at it. Because if I don't get it, we have to try to build tier 2 decks, and I'm probably gonna need gems to do that. Black Metal. We've gotten a lot of ultra rares during this opening. We've gotten a lot of ultra rares. Soul Absorption, cool, awesome stuff. Nope, that is not what we need. Give us this. No, I want to see magic cards, not White Rose Dragons, all right? Why would I want a White Rose Dragon when there's Black Rose Dragons? Wait, no, that's not it. And another Trident Dragon. Why did we get a special animation? Here we go, this is the stuff. Please give me a Prismatic for coming back. Another Cock-a-Doodle-Doo. I'm not gonna get it unless this is it. Nope, that's not it. I'm not gonna get it. All right, fortunately we can't build the deck anyway, which is really sad. Honestly, it's honestly sad to me. We built it in Crow, Duel Link Master. The name of this card is World Legacy Clash. I don't think in my whole Duel Links career, obviously, I've never chased a rare before. I can't spell world, guys. I can't spell world. World Legacy Clash, of course. This is a Dark World, so I totally forgot about that. Okay, so we're missing 1 more of these. We're missing our trap from our guy, Sartoris. We can't use this deck. So this is a deck that requires an unlockable character, so it's not suitable for someone coming back to Duel Links. All right, so we're gonna move on. Another top deck still is Spellbooks. Now, I was around during the Spellbooks era. The ability is Light and Dark for Loomis and Umbra. It is a drop reward. So I can build this deck because I did unlock them 3 or 4 days ago during the tag team tournament. So if you were playing then, you can do it too. We're gonna build it here, although we don't have their ability yet. But we're gonna go ahead and try to build Spellbooks because this is a tier 2 version of the deck. Let's see, it's running 3 of our Spellbook of Secrets. It's running 2 of, well, it has to only run 2 of those. It's running 1 of these because it's just too good of a card. It's running 1 of these. We're running 2 Spellbook of the Masters. Looks like they're running this field spell here. Oh, this isn't a field spell. It just looks like a field spell. If you have no Spellbook cards in your graveyard, reveal 3 Spellbook cards of different names from your deck. Your opponent randomly. Yes, this card is good. And then it's also running 1 Cosmic Cyclone. Interesting. So Spellbooks was never one of my favorite archetypes, if I'm honest with you guys, but I know that it's a top tier deck and it should be relatively cheap for someone like me to build. And it also incorporates one of my favorite cards in the game, Silent Magician. I love Silent Magician so much. So like, I'm okay with this. And it's Triple Breaker. Do I have Triple Breaker, the Magical Warrior? I do, and they're ultra rares. So that, like I said, this doesn't mean that this deck is cheap. It just means for a returning player, if you were, basically, I assume that a lot of you guys that stopped playing either stopped around the same time I stopped or right after. So we might be on a similar page of card pool. So this deck, completely free for me to play. It's tier 2. I just have to grind out Light and Dark. The Light and Dark ability, return 1 dark monster from your hand to your deck, then add from your deck to your hand 1 light monster of the same level and type as the monster you return. So that's why you run Kaiku. If you have Kaiku, and you don't have a Silent Magician in hand, you can return this and grab Silent Magician. And you can do the same thing, return 1 light if you're trying to grab a dark. That is really cool. And it's an exclusive skill. So we're gonna have to grind out for that drop. And I'm pretty sure you do that just by playing with this character against people in the gate, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Awesome. Okay, completely free. We have 1 tier 1 deck and 1 tier 2 deck, $22 down the drain, and a few thousand gems. So our next deck we're gonna try to build, I don't know if we're gonna be able to build it, but it's Cyber Darks. I don't think I was around for Cyber Darks, but we're gonna see. Cyber Darks uses Switcheroo by Bandit Keith. I know I have Bandit Keith. Using Lava Golem, it's using a lot of Cyber Dark cards. I might not be able to build this deck, guys. I was hoping I would be able to because it sounds cool, it sounds edgy, and I'm a pretty edgy fella. So I was hoping I could do it, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Let's go to Boujin Boys. I don't even know if Boujin Boys are still a thing. Let's go ahead and get rid of it. Let's see what Cyber Dark cards we have before we jump too deep into this. Luckily, there's a lot of tier 2 decks to choose from the website. Okay, Cyber Darks. I would need 3 of these. How do you obtain this? Obtain randomly by winning in a duel. Okay, so we can do that. You can farm this out. So until we get to something that we can't get currently, let's see, how do we obtain this? Because we need 3 of these. Obtain randomly by winning a duel. Okay, so we would have to farm Truesdale so far. Leng Ling. It's a union, and it was from a card flipper campaign that we probably missed. Oh no, we got it. We didn't miss this. Wow. Okay, that makes me pretty happy. So if we can build the deck outside of the farmable cards in this video, I know that I can farm them up, which is great. So that's kind of the goal. We want to see how expensive it would be. Who is this? Tackle Crusader. Yugi Moto. So getting Yugi, it's level 45. So that's a farmable card. I don't think I've ever done that. I feel like I should have, but let's see. Tackle. I did get into level 45. Tackle Crusader. Awesome. Lava Golem is a big boy for this. And we have the 2 that we need. Cool. So we're only missing 2 of these and 1 of these for our monsters. That's actually not bad. We can farm that out pretty easily. Okay, Cosmic Cyclone seems to be really in meta right now. It's running double Cosmic Cyclone, double enemy controller. And what is this card? Neo's Fusion. Neo's Fusion structure deck, and you need 3 of them. Okay, this is where the deck gets expensive, I guess. Oh boy. Wow, Nick, you were not kidding when you told me that like all the good decks are structure decks. Neo's Fusion. And we would need 3 of these. We own 0 of them. So this is going to be another instance where we spend, my brain is not mathing right now. $11 plus 1,000 gems. Let's just get the gems out of the way. For some reason, it takes a shorter time to load, so I want to go and do that. Well, not for some reason. It makes perfect sense. In-game currency as opposed to going through Steam and purchasing this. Yeah. So what this video really means is that it seems pretty approachable. It seems pretty like so the fact that you can spend under 25 bucks to get a competitive deck is really, really awesome. To me, that's so approachable. And then now I have a reason to grind. Why did I get kicked from WoW? Oops. I don't know why I got kicked again. Are they doing that every single day? Maybe they are. Anyway, so it seems very approachable for us to build these decks. Who were we just building in? We were building in Switcheroo, which is Duel Links meta, which is Bandit Keith. Was I actually building that in Bandit Keith? Yeah, here we go. So this is gonna be Cyber Darks, DLM. I like to start out with DLM, Cyber Darks. Okay. So now we need 3 of those Neos Fusions. It's a very good card. Neos Fusion. I only know that because of the tag team tournament. So the 3 cards we're missing are 1 of these from a drop and 2 of these from a drop. Then we have everything in our main deck. Now we're gonna need, oh boy, 100 Eyes Dragon. I don't think I have access to. Don't have access to 100 Eyes Dragon. It was from a Callan event, so we can't get that. Vermilion Dragon Mech. Did we pull that out of the Black Rose box? We did not. Okay. Fortunately, Elemental Hero Brave is this guy right here. Are they all prismatic? Or just, I have one that's prismatic. How did I get a prismatic one? It says that it's only obtainable from a structure deck. So how did that get prismatic? Very weird. And then we have Elemental Hero Neos Knight. So Neos Knight. Once again, looking at this deck, do I see any tuners? Dragon, Union. I don't think the synchros matter for this deck. I don't think we need the Black Rose, and I don't think we need the 100 Eyes Dragon. I genuinely don't think so. We're just going to throw any synchro in here because there's no way to summon them. There's no tuners. So that's it. We have the deck outside of the farmable cards. So this is a 3rd deck. It did cost us $22 more. So we've spent a total of $66. And one of those, we got a tier 1 deck. We didn't get a tier 2, the other tier 1 deck because we can't get it because we don't have the character, which is so dumb. What a waste. And then we were able to build spell books for free. We built this one. So I would like to try to build 1 more tier 2 deck from this website. So there's Triamids and Vendrid. Both of those I don't think I was around for. So let me take a quick look. Guardians of the Rock, Guardians of the Rock, Guardians of the Rock. This is all from Guardians of the Rock. Fortunately, no ultra rares from Guardians of the Rock. No ultra rares. Let's go check out the Guardians of the Rock box. Let me just check out this other one, Vendrid. Whoa, it's all rituals. Curse of Dread, Curse of Dread, Curse of Dread, Curse of Dread, Curse of Dread. So there should be 2 boxes here. Let's see. I might not follow through with these 2 in this video. Let's see. Curse of Dread is pretty recent. And Guardians of Rock is a mini box. That's actually intriguing. Actually, that probably makes it even worse because there's only 1 of each SR in here, right? Yeah, so you'd have to buy the box 3 times, or we'd have to get lucky and get those SRs. Wow. I'm not gonna build these right now. So unfortunately, my goal was to build the 4 decks. I didn't realize that the other tier 1 deck I needed a specific character for, so we can't do that. Really a shame. However, if you guys want me to do this again and try to build these tier 2 decks, I'll go ahead and I'll do a video for each deck. So we'll go ahead and we'll have a video where we buy Guardians of Rock until we get the deck completed. And we'll reset as soon as we hit. I'm not worried about buying up boxes anymore. I don't care about cards that aren't going to be good that I'm not going to use. So the goal is just get the SRs that we actually need for, get the cards we actually need for this deck, which the only SR it looks like it runs out from this deck is gonna be Tri-Mid Master. So basically, as soon as we got Tri-Mid Master, this card right here, we'd reset. So that's kind of the goal. And there's a chance that we can get Tri-Mid Master with this. That would be so helpful to our needs. But let me know if you guys want to see that. And if so, we'll go ahead and we'll come back with that. I do want to do some duels first, so it won't be right away the next video, just more buying cards and building decks. We're going to jump into some duels with our tier 1 deck that we built, and then our tier 2 deck as well. And then I have a really fun idea for a stream series that will port over to YouTube, so you guys on YouTube don't have to miss it. But it's going to be basically a very restricted format. And I'm going to make dual room. It'll be a dual room in very restricted format. I think it'll be a lot of fun. But with that, I do want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are excited for the potential return of Duel Links, YuGiOh Duel Links, make sure you go and show some shady love, set thumbs up down below. I'm excited. I'm itching for YuGiOh, and I think the reaction from you guys shows that I must genuinely be enjoying this, because you guys are really enjoying the content by hitting that like button, leaving comments. You guys are destroying the legacy of the Duelist series. So I want to see how this is received. With that, I'm going to get the hashtag out of here. Have yourselves a fantastic day, but above all else, keep it shady.